welcome back to the Dead Chicken Cooking Channel. Tomorrow is my daughter-in-law's birthday, so I thought I'd make a cake for her. And this cake is called Southern Coconut Cake, and it's from a really old cookbook from Armstrong, BC, made by the Catholic Women's League there way back in the 50s. But it was my mom's favorite cake, and my daughter-in-law loves coconut, so I thought I'd try it. And hopefully it will be a good one. I've made it quite a few times before, and it is a pretty decent cake. Okay, as per usual cake method, I have put the shortening in there, and I've also added the sugar, and I'm mixing it together to get it ready to add the eggs and the almond extract. That looks pretty good. Now I'll put the eggs in. One. Two. And three. And then it calls for 1 teaspoon of almond extract. Maybe it would have been wise to take the spoon out first, but anyways, I always just use regular spoons and such for measuring because I honestly have no idea why I would bother with those little spoons all mixed in together. It's just something extra to wash. Now we're just going to blend that together until it's all nicely mixed in. And as always, I clean the sides of the bowl once just to get all that extra stuff that's on the sides in there. And then just mix it a little more. And as you can see, that's how it should look, a nice light yellow color. And now all that's left to do is put the flour and the other baking powder, etc. in here along with the milk. I always start off slow so it doesn't blast flour all over. And the last of the flour. For some reason it doesn't want to come. Maybe the bowl was damp or something. And the last of the milk. And then just mix that until it's well blended. And as usual, I'm going to take the spatula and put the flour in there as well so it will blend in. And give it a little bit of extra. And then our last is to add the cup of coconut. I use unsweetened medium-sized coconut when I'm using it for baking. There we are. That's our 1 cup of coconut. And I'm just going to blend that in with a spatula. There we are. It looks evenly blended in. And as you can see, This is a well-used cookbook. That's the original recipe in the book it comes from. Thank you. Nash just handed me one pan.
That is on the way.
You can just put that down. Thank you. Perfect. Now you try to divide the batter evenly between the two pans, so you have an equal amount in each. I'm using these heart-shaped pans this time.
Instead of those round ones.
Yes. These are actually really old pans as well, just like everything else I have. My mother used to bought them actually years ago to make my birthday cake, because it's 2 days after Valentine's Day. And I could always be guaranteed that for every birthday I would get a heart-shaped cake. But I still use them for all these other things. Now there we go, and all I have to do is try to level that out in the pans just a little bit. Get that off of there and put it in. Always have to make a mess on the counter, don't I? There, that should be nice and level. And it says 25 minutes, but I always like to check on things a little bit sooner than the time they say, because sometimes they bake quicker and I don't like to have burnt cakes. So I always, if it says 25 minutes in the recipe, I will check it, usually at 20 minutes, just to see how it's doing. Don't leave the oven door open too long though, because it can cause the heat to leave the oven and mess with the way your cake rises or turns out. And another trick is to just go like that to level out the batter a little bit better. And there we go, and it's ready for the oven, which we're going to put in right now. And when this cake is all iced and everything and ready to go, we'll come back and show you how it looks. And usually I just put a timer on the microwave so I know when to check on it. Okay, we'll see you in a bit when we come back with our iced cake. Okay, we're back here at the Dead Chicken Cooking Channel, and we have our cake completed and we have it iced. And because it is Nash's mom's birthday today, that's what we made the cake for, he is decorating it himself. And I think he's doing a great job. He really wanted to do it, and his mom's favorite color is pink, so he's doing it in pink. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I would like you to come back and subscribe and like to get more recipes. Thank you.